Hello guys, today you already know what I'm doing because if you didn't look at the title, then you wouldn't. So hopefully you did look at the title, which you kind of had to. This is my Power Mac G4, what I think is Mirror Drive Doors 2003 computer. It's a desktop with a PowerPC or dual PowerPC G4 processors running at 1.2 gigahertz with I think like 512. I don't remember if it said like 1 megabyte L2 cache. So this thing weighs a ton. Let me show you. It's a 42-pound computer. It's crazy. So I guess we could do a tour of the case. Let's check the front out first. So on the front is a pretty small, is it large or small? A speaker. And then go down below it, you feel let's look at the top of the case first. It's pretty flat except for these two handles, which you really need to pick this thing up. Oh gosh, it's heavy. Like really heavy. Just carry it low to your waist. Now I gotta lug this thing back onto the desk. Ugh. Wow, that thing is heavy. Alright, then we go down a little. Trying to get this thing off cables. So we go down a little on the front, you feel, or from the handle you go down and you feel a speaker. Then you feel some plastic, and then you feel some smoother plastic. The power button and the audio jack. Go down, find your CD drive, which has a mirrored drive door. Go down below, another mirrored drive door. And then, below it is fan vents. Then handles on the bottom. Alright, so on the left and the right, you see Apple logos embedded into the plastic. And then let's check the back out. It's got a lock for locking the case. And on the left side, you've got your power supply. That's about it. On the right, you have your 5 expansion slots. Second one down has I think either Ethernet card or modem. Then the one on the bottom has your video card. And then let's go down on the very right. 2 USB, I think 1.1 ports, 2 FireWire, and then 2 Ethernet ports. A port for Apple Pro speakers, and a port for normal speakers. Let's go down in the middle. It's got a Kensington lock. Alright. So now let's open this thing up. To do that, there's a latch on the right side near the front. You just pull that back, and you just lift it, or you let it release, and you get your motherboard on the side panel. So now that opened, the top of the right side is now facing me. On the motherboard, it flipped it upside down. So your expansion cards are on the top. A passively cooled video card with a few capacitors. Below that, a heatsink to cool your PowerPC G4s, which get pretty hot. And then, let's go to the left of the heatsink. You have your power supply connector. Now, where are the RAM slots? Oh, hang on. Where are they? Oh, I found them. So, below the video card, it is 4 DDR RAM slots, which hold RAM. Right now, 256 sticks of RAM. And then you have 2 IDE connectors for connecting up your CD drive. So now let's look at the front inside. You have a fan, which I guess would be to cool your PowerPC G4. There's 2 fans, I think. Now, if you leave this thing opened and it's been running for a while, you'll love the sound, I think. It sounds kind of like a sports car, so I'll close it back up, which is just done like that. I will plug in my keyboard and power. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Let's open it back up again. This thing has a 160 gigabyte hard drive. It's a Seagate 7200.7, which they have very loud headstocks. ATA 133 drive, I'm pretty sure. So now let's actually close it up. Hook up keyboard. No monitor this time. But I can connect the monitor just to show you how to, because it's kind of cool. So there's keyboard. Monitor it's like Apple's little standard. So on the video card, they've got this little port where you plug in the monitors, and it's like it clips in. All right, there we go. Then you push these two buttons, and you kind of have to wiggle it out of the slot thing, or the port. And then, well, I forgot what that was called, but I know I had a name, like PC something, I'm not sure. Alright, so let's plug in power. It's just a standard power cable. I'll plug it in, and you might be able to hear my main computer. So let's turn this thing on. I'll just put the phone on the top for now. No, I'll get you to hear the hard drive. Oops. I'll let you hear the boot process of this. You know when this thing is working. You know when this thing will work. Shut up. There we go. Booting. Oh, let's open it up. Wow. Let's put my camera on the Dude. Oh gosh, my phone fits in there like perfect. What? This thing is so loud. Let's see if I can get it to sound like it. There we go.
Welcome to Macintosh. If your server is running, find it. Windows application. Icon here. Or
I'm gonna switch it back to Fred. I don't like the old Alex. I'll show you the voices. Oh my god. I'll let you hear this for a minute. Yes, the hard drive is supposed to sound like that. So let's actually get to about this Mac. So I'll show you some of the old voiceover stuff. You're gonna hear this the whole entire video. Oh my gosh. So let's go to the menu bar with Control Option M, because here's what happens if you use
caps lock on. Caps lock off.
Yeah, so let's do that.
Menu bar, Apple,
Let's go
about
to
this Mac.
About this Mac.
About this Mac.
Yes,
Login.
I'm using a Mac.
Caps lock
Oh
off.
man, I like using the caps lock key as a modifier.
Processor, software
Oh,
update.
yes, these.
Processor, dual 1.25 GHz PowerPC G4.
Oh, 1.25.
2 megabytes L3 cache per processor.
Oh, 2 megabytes L3, okay.
Memory, 512 megabytes DDR SD RAM.
SD RAM.
More info button.
Let's
Press
click
more info.
More info. I'll give you the model.
System vertical splitter. Hardware overview. Model name, Power Mac G4 model identifier, Power Mac 3, 6 processor, vertical
Okay, search up. If you want to, I'm actually gonna search up right now on my main computer. Power Mac 6.3. You might hear my keyboard.
HHHARDW. Overview. Model. Processor name. Processor. Number of CPUs. 2. Cache. Memory. Bus speed. 100. Boot on version. Serial number. XB41307SQ6P. P6.
Let's not.
Serial number. XB4. Cap. New line. Cop. Vertical splitter. Hardware overview. Model name. Power Mac G4 model identifier. Power Mac 3. 6 processor.
Oh, 3.6. Alright, 3,6. Let's see what I get. What? This is not a G3? Hang on. Oh, okay. I don't know which version of Power Mac this is. I'll figure that out later, but...
Hardware overview. Model name. Power Mac G4 model identifier. Power Mac 3. 6 processor name. Power PC G4. 3.3. Processor speed. 1.25 GHz. Number of CPUs. 2L2 cache per CPU. 256 kilobytes L3 cache per CPU. 2 megabytes memory. 512 megabytes bus speed. 167 megahertz boot ROM version. 4.4.8 F2 serial number. Vertical splitter.
Nope, no serial number for you.
Finder. Window. Applications. Icon view. Icon. 27 items. 27 items. Vertical sidebar list.
I love those voices.
Interact with sidebar. Alden.
Man, they sort of... Oh, yes. The new one says
Applications.
Alden.
Selected folder. Alden. Selected folder.
So I'm gonna see what's in here.
Pitch 50. Rate. Intonation. Volume. Pitch. Rate 50%.
Oh, of course I have to go to the... Oh, I forgot.
Finder. Dashboard. Mail. Safari.
Now I'm gonna show you some stuff.
Finder. Finder. Running.
Finder is the same.
Dashboard.
What's dashboard?
Press. Dashboard.
Oh.
Mail.
Well, apparently...
Dashboard. Widget. Calc.
Well... Oh. Oh, gosh.
Interact. 0 equals plus image.
Oh, this is a calculator. Why is it called dashboard?
Finder. Window. Mail.
Those sounds, those reachability
Dashboard.
sounds, I
Finder.
never knew
Running.
that they were in there. Here's this.
Eject.
No way! I just got this thing to eject. What? That's cool. I finally got that to work.
Eject.
I've got a CD to put in this thing too. So apparently the CD drive does work in this, actually. I never knew. Hang on, I'm getting a CD. About the Talking Glow dice. It's somewhere in my pile of junk. Or not really junk, but stuff. Since we just moved, I am pretty... I never knew this CD drive still worked. And there's a CD. I'll bring the CD case with me. But I wonder what this CD drive sounds like. Like, this is my first time using it. So, oh gosh, how the heck am I gonna get this in there the right way? There we go. I guess I just push it in. Oh, it's quiet.
iTunes. Dialog. iTunes Software License Agreement. English. Apple Incorporated. Software License Agreement for iTunes. Please read this software license. Finder.
It's
iTunes.
like... because it doesn't want to read it.
iTunes.
Alright. Nothing interesting of that. Eject. Eject.
Decline button. Agree
Oh,
button.
thank you. I'm pretty sure this is about the
Caps lock. On. Dialog. iTunes. Ready. Previous. Dim button. Next button. Next button. Previous cancel
Press
button. To get started, click the next button. Caps lock off. Next button. Cancel button.
No,
Next button.
I'm doing this video because one, I wanted to, and two, because Mason wanted me to.
Cancel but previous button. Cancel button. Yes. Use iTunes for internet audio content. Selected radio button. Press
Fine.
yes. Use iTunes for no.
don't
Do not
care.
modify my internet settings. Radio button. Next button. Press next
No, I
button.
don't care.
Previous
Just
button.
let me play this.
Cancel button. Yes. Find MP3 and AAC files in my home folder. Selected radio button. No. I'll add them myself later. Radio but press
Yeah.
no. Next
I'll
button.
do it myself,
Press next
Apple.
button.
You don't need to. You don't need to help me use my computer.
Previous button.
Actually-
Cancel button. Next button.
I'm not the. I'm
Press
getting
next
better
button.
with macOS voiceover.
Previous button.
so-
Cancel button. Yes. Take me to the iTunes store. Selected radio button.
No, I
Take me
don't-
to my iTunes library. Press no. Take
Yeah,
done
take me
button.
to that
Press
right
done
now.
button.
I'm like the father of this.
Busy.
computer.
Busy.
Oh.
Dialogue. Yes button. Yes button. iTunes. No button.
What is this? Hang on.
Do not. Would you like to import the CD, audio CD, into your iTunes? Do not ask me again.
I wonder
no
what
button.
that sounds like.
Yes button. Press yes
Or unless
button.
this is a
Sources
1X.
table 1 row selected.
I hope this isn't a 1X drive. Oh, it's not. Oh, listen, hang on. Oh, God. It's not that loud all the time. See if I can get into the disk utility. Find the model of this hard drive. Spotlight. Does Spotlight exist?
Spotlight.
It does.
text field. Busy.
Does disk utility?
iTunes. Window. Disk utility.
Talking glow
Window. Disk
dice.
utility. Select iTunes.
Talking glow.
Shut
Disk
up.
utility. Window. Disk.
Let me eject this. So you guys can. Oh, this mirror drive door. It's kind of hard to get by fingers. But... Whoops. Ah. Do I seriously have to eject it through iTunes? Nope. Oh yeah. Yes, screenshots. Whoa, I found a little bug. Yeah, I'm gonna have to eject through iTunes. VoiceOver.
VoiceOver off.
Oh.
VoiceOver on. Disk utility. Window. Disk utility. Tool.
Oh, I might be able to just do it through disk utility. After all.
Finder. Disk utility.
Is disk utility even accessible? Let's see.
Selected disks. Table. No selection.
Okay, tables.
Busy. Selected disks. Table 1 row selected. Expanded. Vertical splitter. First aid. Selected tab. Erase tab
First
2 of
aid.
5. Verticals. Selected disks. Table. Toolbar. Selected interact with Mac OS 10 drive. HLDTSTRW/EDEGCC4480. Mac
Hang
OS
on.
10 drive. Expanded. 0 items enclosed. Audio CD. Expanded. 0 items enclosed. Level 1. Audio CD. Audio CD. Expanded. Audio CD. Interact. Expanded. Audio CD. Audio CD. Audio CD. Interact with text. Stop it. Expanded disclosure triangle. Audio CD. First aid. So show details. Check results table. Help
Can I
button.
eject
Verify. Info button. Burn button. Unmount button. Eject button.
Oh, thank you.
Press eject button.
Here we go.
New image button.
Oh, this
Pause
is.
button.
Oh, apparently now I have 2 drives heating my CDs up. Since I've been using the Mac for a little while, I can get it to sound like a car if I wanted to. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Once I stick the CD back in here. There we go. So all we do is just open up the Power Mac. See if I can get that IDE cable that keeps falling from falling. Here's an extra IDE cable and an extra IDE power. Oh, that could be awesome. I could hook my 10.1 gigabyte IBM hard drive up to this thing. Oh, it's not hot enough yet. What happened if I put my phone on the heatsink? What happens is my phone heats up. So, well, this is not really like a review, but exploring the Power Mac.
Resize image, log button, resize, convert, dim button, new image, burn, info, verify, help button, selected disks, table 1 rows of interact, Mac OS 149.1 gigabytes, ST3160023E, expand 100, Mac OS 10 drive, expand 149.1 gigabytes, ST3160023E, expanded 149.1 gigabytes, ST3160023, Mac HLDT ST, Mac 149.1 gigabytes, interact with group. 149.1 interact with text 149.1 GB ST3160023E expanded Mac up expanded 100
I think it said ST3160210
ST3160023E ST3160023E 2 rows selected.
I'll copy that. Or not.
Finder, window.
Well, I guess I could read the model number later. I can get a sighted person to. This Mac is actually... So here's the story of how I got it. One of my family relatives, who, they use these at work. They did. They don't anymore because they are 16-year-old computers. And so... There was one in a storage room that was about to be thrown in the trash or something. So she picked it up. It was really dirty. She had it sitting in her house for a little. And well, I saw it. I was like, where? She was like, there's the monitor. And she was like, there's the case. And kind of. And then she read the back of it, and it said Power Mac G4. So then we opened it, which she actually figured out how to. Not me, because me not knowing, or me used to not knowing, let's say, used to not knowing the power, or how to open up a Macintosh. And then she read the hard drive stuff. I was like, wow. And she said I could have it. So for a long time it's had like Mac OS 10 point whatever it shipped with. So today I have a flash drive of a Leopard installer. It is a 7 point something gigabyte installer. No kidding. That's a big installer for Mac OS. And it took about 3 hours to reinstall anyways. So.
Disk util, spotlight, search text field.
No.
Selection deleted.
Sounds like a Brown Boss or something. Okay, that just sounds weird.
Busy.
I wonder if that's going to open up voiceover utility.
2 items.
Oh.
3 displayed. Voice row 2, row 1. General image, row 2. Verbosity, row 3. Speech image, speak voices. Selected tab 1 of caps lock, on. Caps lock, off. Pronunciation tab 2 of voices. Press voices. Pronunciate voices. Rate. Pitch. Rate voices. Rate pitch. Volume. Default voice. Alex. Default 50. Rate Alex. Press. Menu. Bad. Ba. Bells. Boy. Bruce.
Oh, it's already got the Hollywood, I think.
Bubble. Cello. Bubble. Boy. Bells.
Alright,
Boy,
let's
Bruce.
check some of these out.
Bruce. Nothing is as powerful as an idea whose time has come.
Ooh.
Molly. Default voice. Bruce. Default voice. Press. Menu. Bubbles. Cellos. Deranged. Fred.
Fred. I love the
Fred. Nothing. Default voice. Volume. Default voice. Fred. Default voice. Top button.
It's got way more inflection. It almost sounds like a deck talk. Like Windows or Windows. Like the macOS version of Windows. Oh yes.
Press.
Yes.
Menu. Second. New. Hysterical. Junior. Kathy. Pipe organ. Kathy.
Kathy.
Nothing is
I guess I could show off pipe organ and cellos. If there's a notes app or a text editor.
Menu. Pipe organ. Princess. Ralph. Princess.
Princess. Is that a Hollywood?
Default voice. Princess. Default voice.
Oh yeah, it does sound different. Junior was not around yet.
Princess. Default voice. Pop button. Fred. Menu. Ralph. Right. Ralph.
Ralph.
Ralph, nothing is as powerful as an idea whose time has come. Default voice. Ralph, default voice. Pop a button.
I feel like it's a little bit different.
Finally, Vicky. Vicky.
Vicky.
Vicky, nothing is as powerful. Vicky, default voice. Pop prep. Menu check. Victoria. Victoria, nothing is as powerful as an idea whose time has come.
That sounds about as modern
Default
as
Victoria. Fred. Menu whisper. Zarbox. Zarbox. Boing. Bruce. Bubbles. Chip. Bubble. Boing. Bills. Ba. Bad news.
What is
Ba.
Ba?
Nothing is as powerful.
Oh, Ba.
Check bad news. Check bad news. Bad news.
Red.
Yeah, bad
Fred,
news.
nothing is as powerful as an idea.
Well, let's say
Default Fred. Menu check mark. Fred.
if there's a
Fred,
test
default voice.
editor,
Pop a button. Voice over neutral. Spotlight. Search text field.
maybe it just search up voice over YouTube notes.
Dictionary. Close button. Minimize button. Zoom button. Dictionary. Toolbar. All unchecked. Dictionary. Thesaurus. Apple. And Wikipedia. Unchecked checkbox. Voice over utility. Window. Voice over utility. Caps lock. Fred. Default
guess I'll
press.
just keep
Menu
those
check mark.
numbers.
Fred. Agnes. Zarvox. Whisper. Zarvox. Agnes. Albert. Agnes. Albert. Alex. Albert.
Albert.
Albert, nothing is as powerful as an idea.
Oh, that sounds different.
Default voice. Albert, default voice. Pop up the breath. Menu check mark. Alex. Bad news. Alex. Check Agnes.
Agnes.
Agnes, nothing is as powerful as an idea whose time has come.
Well, that sounds way.
Default Agnes, default voice, Pop red, menu check mark, Albert, Alex.
Alex, can you bring
Alex,
back your old voice?
Nothing is as powerful as an idea whose time has come.
No, I wanted Tiger on this, but I guess I'm okay with Leopard, so. What else could I showcase? Command Q still works. Oh, I can show off the Finder.
Caps lock, off.
Ah, do you see I'm so used to using caps lock as my modifier key?
Vertical display, icon view, sidebar, list, interact
But
with,
you know, I did not break the keyboard, I was just doing
sidebar,
control. That thing sounds,
places, desktop, selected folder, iDisk, Mac OS
What
10
is
drive, selected iDisk,
iDisk? What is iDisk? Oh yeah.
Mac OS open Finder item, Mac OS stop, icon view, interact cores, selected application, library, private, system, private, users, var, selected var, selected.
Cool, if I copied those files over to a flash drive and just ran it, can I see how much space?
Sidebar, toolbar, sidebar, list, interact, devices, Mac OS 10 drive, selected volume, menu, open it, get it, show it, remove from sidebar, show, open and closing fold, get info, show it, get info,
Get info, I guess.
Mac OS
Whoa.
dialog, in Mac OS scroll area, Finder has new Mac OS 10 drive info, zoom button, spotlight comments, expanded disclosure truck button.
Comments, no.
Mac button. Mac modified. Today Mac OS 10 drive. Modified spotlight comments. Expand edit text. General. Expanded kind. Volume. Created. Modified. Today created. Thursday, April 1st, 1976. 12:03 a.m.
Okay, so it's an. Oh, I guess it did it for an April Fool's, a really late April Fool's prank. It set the date back all the way to Thursday, April 1st, 1976. That's about the time that the Apple I was made.
Modified. Format. Mac OS extended. Journal. Capacity 100 and available 136.68 gigabytes.
Alright, it's
Capacity
measuring a weird
148.91 gigabytes.
Alright, so I've only used about 10 gigs. Like, it says it needs 10 gigs. So, pretty good.
Used 12.24 gigabytes on disk. 13,137,235,968
See how it measures in this?
bytes.
Only the little. It said 12 gigabytes, but then it said 13 million bytes or something.
Label. Nova label. Check red label. Orange. Yellow. Red. Nova label. Check box. Button. Mac button. Press button. Finder.
Well, I guess that's it for this video. Have a nice day and goodbye. Oh, let's shut this thing down. I won't show you something.
Menu bar. Apple about this system software up. Mac OS 10 system preferences. Mac system dock submenu. Recent items. Force quit sleep. Restart ellipsis. Restart. Shut down ellipsis.
See how the ellipsis? It means that it's gonna ask you.
Shut down.
But shutdown, it just
Shutting down.
shuts down. Like a computer shutting down. Oh, I hit the snowball pretty hard. Ah. I hit the snowball mic for my main comp pretty hard, actually. So have a nice day. Goodbye. And I guess I'm going to go play some SBYW. No, I'm not leaving the video to play SBYW. Well, I kind of am, but like, I've got nothing else to showcase about this. So have a nice day and goodbye for the last time.